The rim.
Beautiful pass, though, by DeRozan. He'll make the play. He's back to the mid-range game again.
Will Barton off the mark. DeRozan with the board. DeRozan really showing an instant variables for them. Both he and Jamal Murray.
Well, you have to play him tight because of the range of the shot. Oh, that was close.
Harris got a piece of that.
Yeah,
Knocked
that
it out
was
of DeRozan's hands. A suburb just outside of Denver.
I played at University of Colorado. We all know his improvement is absolute.
Second personal foul here early in the ball game, so that brings Patty Mills, one of the last remaining vestiges of the corporate knowledge that the Spurs have.
7 foot, 7'2", 260. You just bounce off. He was like he didn't even hit him.
That's not a fair fight. DeRozan, his mid-range jumper off the mark.
And 20.
Looks like he's embracing the bright lights of the playoffs here so far. And this is his first playoff appearance as DeMar DeRozan used every part of the iron. Growing up in Sombor, Serbia, he said he watched a lot of Shaq, Tim Duncan, and of course Dirk. Pump fake by DeRozan. Well defended. This place ready to explode. Forbes up court for the San Antonio Spurs.
Now, in the early going, as far as three-point shooting, San Antonio's last in the league. They're foul shooting. First in the league in three-point shooting. Second in the league to Golden State in field goal shooting. Always keep that in mind. Great double team.
So
you're not a great three-point shooting team to begin with. You don't shoot a terrific. You're just right in the middle of the pack. So sometimes
in just 90 seconds like he did about a week ago. Denver had missed 11 of their last 12 before. Millsap now with 7. DeRozan inside, got to his sweet spot and knocks down. 9.5 minutes to play in the first half here in game 1. Bellinelli out front.
Whistle just to how the game is going to be called from night to night in playoff.
DeRozan double team. They take it out of his hands. Good ball fake by Derek White. You know, being player of the year there, he was player of the year in the Pac-12 at Colorado after he transferred.
Well, they did a great year with him last season playing in the G League. Ran him right down with a beautiful pass.
Great defense by Rudy Gay. Good hustle to keep the ball in play. Up to Forbes. He goes glass and gets the
shot attempts.
Rudy Gay gets it back out to Forbes. DeRozan trying to go to work here on Barton.
Nice
defense.
Block. Nice block.
DeRozan stuck with it. Out of bounds for Portland. It's going to be interesting to see how they do now with Cantor filling in the middle.
Well, they were very fortunate to get Cantor averaging like 14 points and 10 boards and a half as he could score.
That's 2 in a row now for Jamal Murray from the exact same spot, that floater. He's got 6. 7-point lead for San Antonio. There's DeRozan. A good screen from Pirtle. White on the move, goes with it, and gets a little score. San Antonio at 50.
Mark, I checked with Mike Malone at the break, and he said the 2 of 13 three-point shooting is what's really killing them. He said of those 13 attempts, he thinks 10 or 11 were really good shots. It's just about stepping in and taking them. He said on the defensive end, though, Bryn Forbes, Derek White, and Rudy Gay are kicking their butts. He said if you would have told me.
He's got 12 points, and almost all of them are coming on great dribbling and maneuverability in the paint.
Rosen has his shot rim out. Aldridge blank lane.
I like the pace coming back here. Denver is starting to push a lot harder in this quarter.
And DeRozan clears the miss off the 3 by Millsap.
Get out of there.
Right back out to Forbes. 9 on the shot for DeMar DeRozan. Rising up and missing the free throw line. Murray cuts off a Jokic. Working from the elbow. That's his office. Back out to Murray.
You know, we're seeing some real...
Right out front to DeRozan. DeRozan going to go ISO. Now they've missed.
See, they want the post up here.
He's got a mismatch, Rudy Gay does, against the shorter Murray.
Murray fought him pretty hard for that now. Wasted a lot of time and gets the deflection.
Bellinelli. And rebounded by Malik Beasley.
Look out here now.
Beasley on the move, in a rush. Over the top!
Threes at 40%.
With that floater goes.
Now they're taking the defense, taking the big man, and then finding Plumlee.
Malone wants Murray to foul. DeRozan got one off in time.
Thank you, Mike. Guys.
Right here.
You know that both of them scored over 31 points right, in the second game. I mean, so it's just been a weird game, but I think Mike...
First bucket of the ball game. He's vital to this team in terms of keeping that Spurs lineage going.
Great.
DeRozan fouled on the play.
The screener, they're going to stop and take that 15 to 17-foot jumper.
DeRozan against Plumlee. DeMar DeRozan got to his spot but missed five. Missed both. Actually made 2-3.
Very quietly, Forbes is 5 for 8 from the floor. He's got double figures.
Beasley inside, good as a throw. It seems to be a little bit contagious. Mismatch on Plumlee.
I tell you, he can't get a good look. The double team guy gets in so fast, he's had to adjust his shooting.
Mid-range jumper drops that.
Play me one-on-one, which he did. He got his spot.
He did kind of look at us on the way back. 6-point lead. Craig inside, drop 2. Leaving points.
And it's so close because it's just a little bit above the foul line. Then if big guy, if Jokic rolls, he's open also.
Aldridge counters. Meanwhile, Jokic.
They're shooting a very, very high percentage.
DeRozan rising up, and he drills it. Wow.
So there's your double. Let's see where Aldridge too late. You're too late on your move.
It ends with a deep three.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Harris guarding DeRozan. Mills with a step back over Murray. Yes.
Yes.
Father, the toughest coach he's ever had. 3-point game. And DeRozan turns it over.
Yeah, over the top. You're going to be behind him again.
Two-man game with Jokic for the tie. And another miss. 6 of 27 from downtown for Denver.
Well, they're going to look at this and then also the missed foul shooting and everything, no matter how the game goes.
DeRozan with double pumps.
To your coach, everything comes down to tough defense here right now.
Harris all over DeRozan. Rims out. Inside. Back out to White. Over Murray.
Way off.
And DeRozan got it back. They reset it to 14. Denver doesn't need to foul. They can just get a stop here. DeRozan rising up.
Oh, good.